What you doing? Come here. Come here. Eva would come here. Eva would come here. Oh, here comes the turd. Turd. All right. Renegade, come here. What's your trigger? No trigger? Okay, that's fine. All right, cool kids. So, what are we doing today? Well, the same thing we do every day. We try to get silver coins from all around the world. Today's country is brought to you by the letter T for Tunisia. All right. Tunisia. TTT. Oh, FG Stacker. I wonder if we'll have the same country today like we did the other day with Trinidad and Tobago. Tobago. I think it's Tobago. I could be saying it wrong. Who knows? We're doing Tunisia now, but check out FG Stacker's channel. I'll have his stuff in the description. He did, it was the most amazing thing ever. Both of our videos hit the same day within like 2 hours of each other. Mine came out first. All right. Now, here we go. Tunisia, was it? Tunisia, as I recall, is a French coin. And remember, I was talking about just in the last video, France, Britain, right? Portugal, and to a lesser extent, Spain. Well, not a lesser extent. Actually, just the same extent. The only problem is anything after 1824 or so is, from that country. So if you can get pre-1824 silver coins that are made by Spain, yeah, you can get a lot of countries that way. So you got Peru, Guatemala, Chile, Mexico, obviously. I mean, there's a lot of mints. There were a lot of mints in the old world. But the problem is, again, the Spanish Empire fell apart in the 1820s. Not completely, obviously. You got your Spanish stuff that went on a little longer. Or Filipino stuff that went on a little longer. So stuff like that. Cuba, if you get some Spanish stuff from... Yeah, so Cuba would be one you could get Spanish stuff for later. But a lot of the empire fell apart pretty early in the game, making those coins a little more numismatically desirable and a lot harder to obtain at low prices. But Spain is absolutely just as viable as far as coinage put out, but not nearly as viable in price point. So let me find Tunisia and then we'll go on. As soon as I said that, I found it. Tunisia! Here it is. And like Morocco, you can get French coins from Tunisia, right? Right? So let me give you an example. Well, actually, I don't have it handy, but if you check out my Morocco video, you'll see that France made coins for Morocco too. But Morocco makes their own coins as well. Here's an example of that. And why am I mentioning it? Well, they're kind of in the same area, aren't they? Right? North Africa. Yeah? So, there you go. And there you be. So, this is below melt. This is not. This coin was a little bit over melt. I would say a few bucks over. At least $3 or $4 over. Just guesstimating here. Silver price fluctuates. But here's our coin, 1909. Tunisia Protectorate France. And And it's got your Arabic stuff here. And this coin cost me $13. And we're going to look up the coin so we don't have to speculate about how close we are to melt. It's well over melt. Definitely not something you would stack up. But definitely not as bad as a lot of other things, right? So hold that thought. Okay, I wish this was 1909. It'd be gold. No, it's 1939. Well, there you go. A lesson in debasement. Hold on, let me see. I wasn't zoomed in. I was looking at it through the camera here. Let's look. Yeah, 30. You can see it, but from a distance, it looks like a 0, or at least to my, to my naked eye, it did. All right, that makes a lot more sense because I'm like, that coin is not gold. I can tell that by looking at it. All right. Here is our coin. You will agree it is the silver. Hold that thought. No one asked for this, whatever this is. Oh boy. All right. Melt value $7.13. We paid $13. So $5.87 is we're $5, $5.87 over. All right, on the melt value. So, like I said, $4 or $5 over. Actually, it's a fair bit over. 68% silver and mintage of 501,000. That's pretty low mintage. So, was it really worth what we paid? Probably not. But is it, is it the easiest coin in the world to get? Definitely not. So, let's look at under Numista. Here's Numista's listing. Same coin. And again, yeah, most of them from that year. So any other year, and you got something. See that? But even with that year, it's not the most common coin. Here we go. Here's some listings for Kansas Kid, Tom's Coins. Anybody else that's trying to get in on this action here? You can get one on. Just go here and here. Ooh, here they're auctioning off. I think I did pretty good from what. Oh, here we go. This is more, more like it here. Yeah, that's more like what I paid. Yeah, but yeah, I still think I did pretty good looking at what these prices are. The 42 didn't sell. Must have been wanting a lot for it. Anyway, let's talk about Tunisia now that we've looked at the coin. Like I said, these aren't too rough. Tunisia's not too rough. I don't think. It's it's a scarcity index of 39. Not that really means much, but that's doable. That's doable, guys. You can get it for $5 or $6 over melt. We can look at it on. Actually, I can do it right now. We're gonna look it up on eBay and see what they run. Hold on. And if you guys prefer MA shops, just let me know in the comments, and we can look there too. I've gotten a lot of these coins from MA shops. All right. All right, I had that on pause. So there are some other coins for sale from Tunisia. I had that pause, so I don't know what all that you guys caught, but the 20 that they're selling, the 20 francs, was a more common date. This one was the common date, but it's still under melt, so who cares? Seller is hold on. Here's the seller. They got combined shipping, Belmont Coin and Jewelry. So there you go. I want Tom's Coins. I want Kansas Kid. I want Pirate Stacker. I want FG Stacker. Let me think. Anybody else? Poor Man's Gold. That's under melt. That means that's an automatic. And then there's some other coins here. And I'm going to mention all you guys in the comments so you guys can get all the... But you can get into this country pretty close to melt, looks like. Time will tell on that, but if you want to get in cheap, you could even do like this little dime-sized coin here at, $15. I know that doesn't sound like a deal, but if you can get out of a country in Africa for $15, that's great. Franklin Mint has some coins, so that might be your way in. Yeah. Anyway, we got to talk about the country now. So let's do that. Ooh, Tunisia. Well, anyway, we know about Tunisia, don't we? What we need to know about Tunisia? It's on the Barbary Coast, as it was once called. And where does the word barbarian come from? No, I'm just playing. Don't nobody. I don't need anybody to, what's that they do, where they remove you? Cancel me. Yes, I don't want canceled. Or I don't want a vendetta placed against me because I said something bad. Yeah, fatwa. I don't need a fatwa in my life. Trust me, guys. I'm not saying anything bad. It's just I didn't make up the name. It's a country in North Africa. There it is, Algeria, Libya, Tunisia. All right? And here we go. Tunisia is a country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It is bordered by Algeria to the west and southwest, Libya to the southeast, the Mediterranean Sea to the north and east. Tunisia also shares maritime borders with Italy through the island of Sicily and Sardinia to the north and Malta to the east. It features the archaeological sites of Carthage dating back to the 9th century BC, as well as the great mosque of Cororium, known for its ancient architecture, souks, and blue coasts. It covers 163,610 kilometers and has a population of 12.1 million. It contains the eastern end of the Atlas Mountains and the northern reaches of the Sahara Desert. Much of its territory is arable land. Its coastline includes the African conjunction of the western and eastern parts of the Mediterranean basin. Tunisia is home to the Africa's northernmost point, Cape Angela, located on the northeastern coast. Tunis is the capital and largest city of the country, which is itself named after Tunis. The official language of Tunisia is Modern Standard Arabic. The vast majority of Tunisian population is Arab and Muslim. Vernacular Tunisian Arabic is the most spoken, and French also serves as an administrative and educational language in some contexts, but it has no official status. Here you go, the flag and coat of arms of Tunisia. There's the location. A lot of people don't realize just how freaking big Africa actually is. The globe kind of obscures just how big it is. Anyway, let's get to some of the basics here. You got your Berbers, your Jews, your Arabs. The president, ancient Carthage. Yeah, been people there a long time. Maybe not the people that are there now, but some of them. Yeah, there's a lot of overlap in the Mediterranean. A lot of people don't realize that. What we call Turks are just, kind of like Greeks that got converted to Islam. I hate to say it. I'm probably going to get fatwa'd. Damn it. All right, here we go. GDP per capita is going up. Ranked the most competitive economy in Africa by the World's Economic Forum in 2009, Tunisia is an export-oriented country in the process of liberalizing and privatizing an economy that, while averaging 5% GDP growth since the 90s, has suffered from corruption benefiting politically connected elites. Tunisia's penal code criminalizes several forms of corruption, including active and passive bribery, abuse of office, extortion, and conflicts of interest, but the anti-corruption framework is not effectively enforced. However, according to the Corruption Perception Index, annually by Transparency International, Tunisia has ranked the least corrupt North African nation in 2016 with a score of 41. Tunisia has a diverse economy ranging from agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and petroleum products to tourism, which accounted for 7% of total GDP and 370,000 jobs in 2008, an economy of 41 billion in nominal terms, 82 billion in PPP. The agricultural sector accounts for 11.6% of GDP and 25% for industry. Services 62.8%. The industrial sector is mainly made up of clothing and footwear manufacturing, production, and car parts and electronic machinery. Although Tunisia managed an average 5% growth over the last decade, continuing to suffer efforts from unemployment, especially among the youth, the European Union remains Tunisia's first trading partner, currently accounting for 72.5% of Tunisia's imports, 75% of Tunisia's exports. Tunisia is one of the European Union's most established trading partners in the Mediterranean region and ranks as the EU's 30th largest partner. Tunisia was the first Mediterranean country to sign an associated agreement with the European Union in July 1995, although even before the date of entry came into force, Tunisia started dismantling tariffs and bilateral EU trade. Tunisia finalized the tariffs dismantling for industrial production in 2008 and therefore was a non-EU Mediterranean country to enter the free trade area in the EU. The consequences of the Russian invasion of Ukraine for the global food supply are being felt particularly strong in Tunisia. In June of 2023, the World Bank lent $268.4 million ELMED, an electronically interjected project with Italy to import electricity generated from renewable energy sources to Sicily and the EU via a 600 megawatt undersea cable. Tunisia is ranked 81st in the Global Innovation Index in 2024. There you go. They got tourism too. Among Tunisia's tourist attractions are its cosmopolitan city of Tunis, the ancient city ruins of Carthage, the Muslim and Jewish corners of Durba, coastal resorts outside Mostar. Remember, they said they had the nice blue waters. There you go. Energy, they have it. Yeah. Electric gas from electricity. Nice. Guys, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. I want you to find all the collectibles of your dreams. If you can't find them, look here in Biafra. Nigeria. On this channel. We will not steer you wrong. Have an amazing day and like, share, and subscribe. All that jive. Bye.